What's the difference between a good strategic plan and a great strategic plan? And what's the one thing that elevates a great strategic plan to the absolute best? Most organizations are so relieved to have a plan that they settle for good enough. They get a group of people together, they get in a room, they have some nice conversations, and they write it all down. But a plan that feels good in the moment isn't the same as a plan that gets results in the real world. Today, we're going to break down 3 levels of strategic planning excellence and why most organizations get stuck at level 1 or 2. Stick around. If you've ever walked away from a strategic planning retreat feeling really energized and aligned, only to see that momentum fizzle out within a couple of weeks, you're probably stuck at level 1. The danger of having a merely good plan is that it creates this illusion of progress, but without the actual substance. You check the box for strategic planning, but nothing actually changes. Moving through these 3 levels of strategic planning is the difference between having a stimulating conversation and transforming your community. It's the difference between a plan that sits on a shelf and a plan that becomes your organization's engine for creating tangible public value. So what makes a plan good? A good strategic plan is defined by its inclusivity. This first stage in our process, facilitate, is all about bringing together diverse voices to build a shared foundation. Think of it like building a house. A good plan starts with bringing the future homeowner, the architect, and the builder all together in the same room to just agree on what they're actually building. This is the stage where you answer your big picture why and what questions. It's about creating genuine engagement and collective buy-in. A strategy that's created by a small and insulated group is a strategy that's destined to fail. So in essence, a good plan starts with good conversation, but it cannot end there. A great strategic plan is one that is easy for the entire organization to internalize and understand. In our process, this is what we call the develop stage. This is where you take the rich and yes, sometimes messy output from your facilitated sessions and distill that down into a clear, coherent, actionable plan. In our house analogy, this is the blueprint. You're translating all of those conversations and dreams into a structured document that everyone can follow. At its highest level, this plan should be simple enough to be repeated in casual conversations with your friends and family. Your team should be able to describe your why, your core beliefs, without a second thought. This is where you make your winning ambitions measurable and create a clear communication plan, because a great plan provides clarity. It turns all of this energy into a roadmap to your desired future. But here's the most important truth of all. The best strategic plans, are you ready? Those that are executed. You can have the most inclusive conversations and the most beautiful blueprint in the world, but if you never actually build the house, it's worth less than the paper it's printed on. This third stage, the execute stage, is what separates the dreamers from the doers. This is where you implement the system, structure, and cultural commitment to make this plan a living guide, not just a static document. It's about creating a culture of accountability and a relentless rhythm of continuous improvement. The best plan is the one that's constantly used to guide decisions, drive action, and deliver the outcomes that you promise the community. So let's recap this journey. A good plan starts with facilitation. It creates buy-in. A great plan requires development and distillation. It creates clarity and understanding. But the best plan, as we discussed, is the one that's executed, because it's the one that delivers the results. If you want to achieve real impact, you have to master all 3 stages: facilitate, develop, execute. You need to move from a good conversation to a great document to the best outcome, a strategy that is truly alive in your organization. Our full framework is built around helping you to navigate these 3 stages. To see how they all fit together in more detail, you can download my free paper titled From Why to Winning at CityWhy.com. It's a summary of our full document that takes you from good to great to best. Thanks for watching, and if you're ready to build a plan that gets the best results, subscribe and stay tuned for more content here from CityWhy.